Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I have a special assignment. And today we have a special people that has joined my YouTube channel. And I would like to thank them for their valuable time. And today I'm going to talk about the four places that I and my friend visited, uh, which is in the BC. First one is the Granville Island. Second one is the Gastown. Third one is the Yale Town. And fourth and final one is the Canada Place. Talking about the Gastown. Gastown is Vancouver oldest neighborhood, which was found in 1867 by a person named Gassy Jack, which was a saloon near the area. But after a great incident which occurred in 1886, the Gastown was rebuilt and neighborhood became most of a commercial and industrial industry place. These are some of the photos taken near the Gastown with my friend Pema. And talking about the things that we can do in the Gastown area is that visit the Gastown steam clock, which is the most popular thing. I think it's in the place. There are a lot of local shops which you can visit and enjoy your time with the friends. And it it is surrounded by the antique shop because it holds a very great traditional value in the area. So there are a lot of antique shops. So if you are interested in some old antique piece, then it's a place to go for you. And it has a best Vancouver nightlife, because many of the people come there to click the photo with the clocks. And because of the main attraction becomes the clock, and due to that many people visit here at the night time. And there are a lot of galleries near the areas which you can visit, which is especially for the art lovers. Talking about the Yaletown. Yaletown is a trendy neighborhood in the downtown Vancouver, uh, downtown Vancouver. It was mostly a warehouse. Now it is converted into a restaurant, and many shops are open near the areas, which make it very 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 watchful, joyful to watchful at night. Night Due to its uh, waterfront parks, stylish modern amenities and skytrains. It has become a popular spot to visit for both locals and foreigners. Talking about the things that we things to do in Yaletown is, there is one sky train. And you can visit the Roundhouse Community Center. And near the Yaletown, there is a Yaletown Park where you can enjoy your quality times together uh, with the friends, or you can go alone sometime and feel the nature. And there are a lot of restaurants near the Yaletown areas. You can dine at the places you like. If you have the low budget, then there is uh, there are small restaurants. And if you want to have a big dining, then there are also famous and luxury restaurant near the area. And there are trendy boutiques where you can visit and spend your time. The Yaletown is mostly beautiful at night, so I will recommend you to go at the night time rather than the daytime. And after that, talking about the Canada Place is a very popular sport locals and foreigners, because Canada is a special place in Vancouver, which is located in the city's waterfront, open in 1986. It is a unique because it has features distinguishing white sail. You can see from the far away. It holds a lot of events and concert during the summertime. So I will recommend you to visit it in the summertime. As you can see in the video with my friend Jivan, there were a lot of lines even when we visited there because it was some events going on, and we enjoyed the time spent together in the Canada Place. Talking about the Canada Place, the things you can do in the Canada Place is walk around the Canada Palace. The place itself is beautiful, beautiful. So even if you want to visit, then you can only if you want to visit, then you can just walk there. It's a beautiful place. You can see the oceans, and you can see all the beautiful views from the Canada Place, and you can take the photo with the Canada Place snail. As you can see in the bottom right, you can see the pictures. It's a very beautiful picture, yeah. And if you want to see the place itself, then you can visit there. You can also catch a concert or a event. When we went there, there was a concert and events going on. As you can see from my slides, we enjoyed a lot, and we had really good times. And after, you can explore nearby attractions because it's in the waterfront area, and it is very quite famous. There are a lot of places you can visit beside the Canada Place, and at the last, you can relax at the outdoor public space. Uh, in the night as well as the day, it is very busy, and if you like the big crowd area and you want to have some public interactions, and you want to have some quality times outdoor beside your room, then Canada Place is a place for you to go. And at last, but not the least, it's Granville Island. Um, Granville Island, I will say among the four, it is the best place I have went. Talking about the Granville Island is an industrial area developed in the early 1900s. 1900s. Thus, in 1900, in 1970s, the cities was transferred the island into cultural and recreational space. Um, Recreation space. These are the photos I took with my friend Jivan. It was my first time visiting the Granville Island, and I was not disappointed with that. I would like to revisit again with my friends or myself. I would like to surely like to visit it again because it was that damn beautiful and entertaining. Talking about the things you should do if you visit the Granville Island is visit the Granville Island public market, because there are a lot of shops and sections inside the same building. I was amazed about how many things there you can get in the single market, and you can explore the kids markets if you want to if you want to enjoy the quality time with the kids, and if you have any kids kids with you, then you can explore the kids markets. Even if you don't have a kids and you want to revisit your kids you kids first, then you can visit the kids markets, and you can shop at the unique boutique and galleries, because uh, Granby Island is mostly known for its unique galleries, and as you can see in the photo at the left side, it has a very beautiful and beautiful galleries all around the place. You can see on the street, you can see on the wall. There are a lot of beautiful arts and galleries, and you can watch the street performance. The one thing that makes Granville Island so unique is because there are a lot of street performance going on in the street. There are a lot of people who showcase their talents, such as singing, dancing, and doing other special stuff. So they will keep you entertained throughout your journeys. And if you are a fan of the kayak or paddle boat, then you can rent a kayak, and uh, you can you can uh, you can rent a kayak, and you can ride it. And at the last, I would like to say, if you come to Canada, or if you are near the Canada, then Canada BC area, then I would like you to visit the four places. And as I told you, you should surely visit the Granville Island. Granville Island. Telling this much, I would like to thank my friend who are here and giving me their valuable time. And I would like to thank to the professors who give us such an interesting assignment. And I would like to thank you viewers for seeing this video. Telling this much, I would like to sign out. Thank you very much. Thank you.